Mark Zero's XCOM The Long War. Let's play.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to The Long War, and welcome back to a very special, hair-raising episode of The Long War. We currently have 8 hours left to respond to an alien terror attack in Murmansk. Murmansk, I figured out during the break between episodes, this is Russia. Murmansk is in Russia. It's like right on the tail end of like Finland and Sweden and Norway and all that, but it's Russia apparently. So yeah, we're going to send in the Skyranger. We have to respond to this or else Russia will pull out of the XCOM project completely. This is not going to be pretty. Dudes could die on this. Let's take a look at our squad. Alright, and actually right off the bat I just realized I need to fix something. Pixie Dust. You should have... Do we have a scope for you? We don't have a scope for you. Okay, that shouldn't be too big a deal. Alright, so this is our squad for this mission. We are looking at... Basically, the idea behind a terror mission is this. There are civilians in the area of operation. The aliens can go after the civilians just as easily as they go after the XCOM soldiers. Civilians have like 3 hit points and like negative 20 defense, and basically they run up and give aliens hugs. So yeah, the idea here is to move quickly to get as much vision over the map as possible, and to just basically wipe out the enemy threat as quickly and as efficiently as possible in order to minimize civilian casualties. For every civilian that dies, Russia is going to get hit with more panic. The entire continent will get hit with more panic. The aliens are basically making their move to take over the continent. So let's take a quick look at our squad. We've got the Rev on rocket duty. The Rev is packing a shredder rocket along with her regular rocket and ceramic plating to get her health up. This is for the inevitable when we get hit with a bunch of chrysalids. The Rev is going to take the chrysalids out. You will see what chrysalids are in a minute. If you saw the last episode, they were the things from the little video that we saw, the little cinematic. So yeah, they are fun times. The reason why we had 8 hours to respond instead of 24 is because we spent a little bit of time to get Sean Devlin back for this mission. Sean Devlin is carrying his standard loadout of AP and HE grenades. He's also carrying an assault rifle instead of a carbine. Because Sean is going to be required to shoot things to death, to grenade things to death, to just generally bring death. And incidentally, I said I was going to do this before, and I was going to do it off camera, and I forgot, so I will do it now. Fast lane? No, no, no. Psychopath. That is Sean Devlin's call sign. If you need to know why, you should check out Devlin Sidus. It's a great band. I happen to be the guitar player of it, and we have a song that involves eyes and psychopaths. It's good times. Anybody who's watching this probably already knows what I'm talking about, so I will end the shameless plug and move on to Pixie Dust, who is loaded out with a laser sight and a battle scanner. No extra scopes for Pixie Dust, unfortunately, because we broke one on the last mission. So Pixie is going to find a nice position to hang out on and murder things. Savage is going to be doing work in this mission. Savage's job is basically to go toe-to-toe with chrysalids. So, to that effect, we have a flashbang grenade, and you know what? I'm tempted to remove the battle scanner. How many? We have 3 battle scanners. We're going to need all 3 of them, because if you're not looking at the fog of war, civilians can just die in the fog of war. So in the interest of saving civilians, we are going to risk Savage. I mean, if a chrysalid gets up to melee range with you, you're pretty much dead anyway. Joe Z joins us as the gunner for this mission. Joe's got a saw, the med kit, and a scope. Joe's job is going to be to flush enemies, to suppress enemies, to just generally deal damage. Probably going to be handling most of the Overwatch duty because TS Moth is our infantry, armed with a battle scanner, executioner, and light 'em up. TS is going to be in charge of killing the crap out of anything that moves from a fairly safe distance, whereas Savage's job is to basically stand between us and certain death. Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to work against Overwatches with. I'm nervous about this one, guys. I don't know if this is the best squad for the job. I don't know if we're going to be able to work our way through the chrysalids here. We're on the waterfront map, so we're going to be dealing with a lot of no man's lands, I think. But let's go ahead and launch the mission and see how we do. Here we go. All right. Okay. So we are headed to the wharf map here. This is one of two, I think it's two wharf maps that you can get. This one is a lot of no man's land, so with any luck we should be able to basically set up position, bring the aliens down. I mean, there's not much to say here, guys. These missions make me really, really nervous. I have a feeling I'm going to be prioritizing self-preservation of the squad over preservation of civilians, but we're going to do the best we can here. Here we go. All right. So we are over on the warehouse side of the map. Ideally, we would have had a grappling hook of some kind to get a sniper up on this rooftop and just rain death down, but we don't have such luck, so we're going to do the best we can. All right. Who have we got? We need to throw our first battle scanner pretty much right off the bat. I'm thinking Savage is going to get inside the building here and start making our approach. All right. Pixie, you're going to take the wider angle here. Probably going to end up putting you somewhere like that. Yeah, let's do that. Just basically up to that lamppost and past the shipping crate is where I think we're sending you. I'm probably not going to be very funny on this episode at all because this is a high stakes kind of situation. If we don't do well on this mission, Russia leaves. So, let's see. Let's get our first battle scanner out into the AO. That's into the hole in the ground. We want... How's this? Will that work? Excuse me a second, guys. Oh, I can't zoom in and out now. Cool. Thanks, game. This is probably as good as we're going to get. All right. Right off the bat, I hear contact. What have we got? Oh, Pixie's got a shot. Still don't know what we've got. Floaters. 4 of them. Okay, I'm going to put a die down. Whoop, my mistake. And we're not going to engage them yet. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to move up ever so slightly. And we're going to get things steadied. In fact, we might be able to wipe them all out with a rocket next turn. Let's see what we can do here. Steady the weapon. Yeah, you can't fire anyway, so steady's a weapon. Sean, Overwatch. Joe, Overwatch. Let's hope they don't move. They may move. Let's hope they don't. Nope, they're all running away. And this is why we're throwing battle scanners. Alright, do we still have a shot on anything? Of course we don't. Of course we don't. Alright, well, let's kick this sucker off. Alright, can I hit anything with a grenade? I can hit cover with a grenade. I can hit a lot of cover with a grenade. And no civilians. We will do this. That get him out of his cover? I think it did. I think he's standing there with his pants down. I don't think I can get a shot with my sniper. What do we got? Looks like we can get Josie up into suppression range. Not even. Really. Now you have one shot on one guy who's definitely gonna move. What can we do here? We can run and gun up and save one civilian. We're not going over here, because here, I'm gonna guess, here there'll be chrysalids. Let's make sure we can get to here. Alright, we can see everybody now. Nobody too terribly big. I'm gonna go with... Yeah, I'm gonna go with moving the guy off this cover. And let's hope that we can get this wounded guy. Yep, you do that. 96, 42, 21, 6. I'll take a guaranteed over a dead civilian. Alright. I can't believe Joe can't hit him from here. That's so disappointing. Now, Joe, move wide. Rev, can you reach there with a rocket? Not really. Just Overwatch. And TS. We're going to need somebody moving up the other side, so that's going to be you. Let's see what they do. That's going to be where the chrysalids are, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. I know there are going to be chrysalids. Yep. I can hear them. Chrysalids are nasty. Chrysalids, basically, every time they kill anybody, including the civilians, they make zombies. So, it's not going to be fun. And, yep, you're going for the flank on Rev. So, now Rev goes to the hospital. These are not my idea of fun missions. Yep. One civilian dead. And another civilian dead. And some more civilians dead. Like I said, these missions are brutal. Pixie, who you got a shot at? You have a shot at this guy. Please ruin his day. I hope this hits. Nah, 1 hit point. Alright, well, I can't complain about that. Good job. I can't run and gun again. Ooh, Rev's down to 1 hit point. That was not good times. 50% to hit him. Sean can't quite get into position to really mess up that guy's day. TS, who can you hit? 55, 65. You might be the best Overwatch we've got. Savage, we kind of need you to do some hero shit here. Sean has a 45 to hit that guy, and not really able to get into grenading range for anything else. And yeah, rockets are totally useless now. So Rev, I'm afraid you're not going to be worth much in this mission. Just be glad you're not dead. I always hate it when my best candidate for the job is the guy who can't get the job done. Like, because if I don't get over here and save a civilian, this guy's going to come out and kill a civilian. Let's see. Well, if you can hit this guy, that solves a lot of problems. You don't really have anywhere else better to move up to. I mean, you could maybe get to here and grenade that guy. Joe. You can flush him. Yeah, you can flush him. Do that. Just get rid of that guy. Or actually, could you flush him? Let's move you to here and see what happens. We got another shot. So we got an 80 here, or an 80 here. Let's move this guy. Alright. Makes for a better shot out of TS. Let's see if we can get this done. What is with these 1 health? Ugh! It's driving me nuts. Alright, well now we got 2 shots here. 45, 45. This guy's over more people. Come on, kill him. There we go. Savage. Technically, Savage can get right up on this guy and just take him out. I'm thinking that's better than confirming the rescues. Take him out. Really? At least if he gets close to you, he dies. So stressed out! Oh my god! This civilian's dead. Come on. Make your move. Double moves out of the way and flanks himself. And this guy runs for it. Alright. So we know up there there'll be chrysalids. So let's move up and take a position to start defending against that. I can't believe that's not in sight of him. Let's finish this guy off. And we're just going to watch for now. Pixie, get over here. This is high cover for you. Let's see. I'm hesitant to go up there. I know that saves a civilian. I am very hesitant to go up there. Here, on the other hand, not so bad. Alright. And we do want to start getting Rev at least tangentially back towards the team. I wish Rev had gotten to use one of those rockets, but no such luck, I'm afraid. You know what? I want to take a battle scan and see what's up here. I know that this puts me with my back to the terrain here, but you know what? We need to know. I just hope that that doesn't come back to bite me. That came back to bite me. It glitched through the... it glitched through the floor. Terrible. Well, now we're going to have to figure out what's up there by way of his face. And I hate doing that with chrysalids. We're going to have to take this very slow, I think. The good news is we do have a whole mess of civs back here. So, let's start rescuing some people. Yep, this is good. And into cover. Cool. So that clears these guys out. They're saved. Alright, now I can basically blue move up and then yellow move back if this is bad. Plus it gets this civilian out of the way. So clear. Alright. Joe's gonna cover him. And Pixie, I want you in a nice central position to just wipe stuff out with. Rev, you're in the back. Steadying your weapon in the hopes that we might actually get to use a rocket. And we're gonna reload because there's probably a whole mess of contact incoming. There's one chrysalid. One chrysalid. We've still got a floater out there too. I'm going to say that one chrysalid is probably a pod of 4. It's going to be my guess. That one lid represents a pod of 4. Alright. And he's way over there, so we can take the opportunity to move up here and take no man's land. Alright. I should take the opportunity to move up Josie. And put the Rev where he was. Alright, TS. Slowly crouch up. Alright, we know this barge is clear. Do we risk moving up it? I'm gonna go with no. Steady weapon. I am tempted to move up. I am not going to yet. Let's see if something comes up to us. There's another chrysalid. Alright. Let's see if we can get vision. I'm gonna go with here. Okay. We know we can move up a little bit. Savage. Move it on up. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like 2 more as well. Okay. So there's our 4 lids. And Savage is in range of all of them. Now what this means is either I can flash bang them, or I can fall back. Sean, can you get an AP? You can get an AP. Good. Well, that's one way to start this party out. Good. Good damage. Alright. Now we need to get eyes on the rest of them. How do we do that? Pixie's got eyes on 2 of them. 1. Who's got more health? Neither of them. Let's take the close one then. 1 down. Savage, you do not want to be where you're standing. And yet, we do kind of need that, flashbang. What are your chances to hit? 75's all across, right? I'm tempted to pull it back. Because right now, at least a few of them can reach. Let's see what we can do with the other guys. Josie can't get there. Alright. Alright. So those were our aces in the holes, and they did not get to the holes. So, we're definitely backing it up with Savage. And Joe, you're on Overwatch duty. Rev, steady your weapon. Here comes the first one. Come on, Joe, take him out. No such luck. Okay, so that means it's up to Savage to CCS him. The good news is we are far enough out of the way that... There we go. So that's 2 left. We are far enough out of the way that they have to double move to get to us, and that's what you need to do with chrysalids. That's going to be a zombie. I'm going to put counter down for 1 zombie. Make that 2 zombies. So, here comes another lid. That was a double move. And what did you do? Nothing. Okay. Alright, well. I think it's safe to say that we are not likely to take out any more, or to get any more civilians out of this mission. Please remove the problem. Okay. That's 2 chrysalids left. 2 chrysalids, 2 zombies, 1 floater. Savage, you may need to remove this problem. Can you already see him? You can already see him. Alright, that's good. That's not good. What do we got for shots? 61, 60. I'm gonna go with... Yeah, Josie, you're up, buddy. 91. Can we make it 100? We can make it 100 but not kill it. Okay. Take him out. Cool. And we're down to 1. Rev, again, there's not much you can do here, my friend. Do we have open sight here? Not quite. Devlin. Are we far enough away? I think we're far enough away. And I'm tempted to just take this shot. Yeah, let's just take this shot. Good damage. I'd almost rather just stay away from the chrysalid. Can we see anything from here? We can, and it's close by. That's close enough to possibly reach in one turn. Alright, you gotta take this down. Good. That should lower his movement enough where hopefully he won't get close enough. Alright, our 2 zombies are now in play. He's running away and killing another civilian, so that's going to be 3 zombies. Nothing we can really do about this other than to kill the chrysalids. He's coming forward. Yeah, you make your double move. Come on, Rev. Tap him. Yeah, that's alright. You can't even hold your gun straight right now after that floater shot you. Alright, and here comes the zombies. Now these we need to be worried about just because they have so much health, and if we don't kill them in a timely fashion, they become chrysalids. The good news is that one should be visible to pixie dust. Oh, no, I think he moved out of the way. Let's find out. Pixie's got a shot at one thing. And it's the zombie, so let's give it a shot. Good. Good starts. Savage. Yeah, you need to kind of be at the front here in case this other zombie decides to ruin our day. Joe, you're going to need to back up. Savage, you're going to want to be here. And we've got 100 and 100. Let's take out the more dangerous of the targets. And that's a chrysalid down. What else have we got? Do we have a shot on this last chrysalid with TS? We do. Take him out. Come on. No more chrysalids. Okay, good. Now that's going to be an Overwatch. Sean. You could take that guy out. Joe's got an 85 and a 75. Let's give, I'm thinking we're going to end up giving Joe a kill. Yeah, Rev's got a 54. You know what? Let's try it. Be cool if Rev gets a kill. Hey! Wounded schmoonded. Wounded schmoonded. Alright, now we might be able to do a little bit of work on this guy. Good. Great damage. Let's see if we can finish him off. Excellent. Okay. That brings us down to a single zombie. And TS is going to start working on him now. Or at least he would if he could hit him. Alright. We're going to have to take some reloads here. Where's our floater friend? Is he going to make an appearance? He's out in the boonies somewhere murdering civilians. Alright. So we can let this zombie come to us, essentially. I'm thinking he could come one of 2 ways, either here or here. I'm going to lock down this approach. And reload. Alright. put a little bit of damage into him. Just to get him started. Not the most impressive grenade, but we'll get there. Joe... We just need you to reload, so... And, hey, we need Rev to reload, too. TS... Maintain eye contact. Reload your weapon. And now, Pixie, you're going to want to start moving forward. Even though I should have reloaded you. I dare you to go into this box. Come on. Go into the box. Go into the box. Go get him, Savage. Excellent. That does it for zombies. Now we can start moving up and finding that floater. Preferably before it kills everything on the map. Alright. And we gotta be mindful of Rev, because floaters can launch. Do we no longer have any battle scanners? Maximum use has been reached. Pixie has one battle scanner left. Can you reach anything useful with it? Not quite. Well, we're going to have to do some scouting the old-fashioned way. The old-fashioned way involves running up and scouting with your face! There you are! Ooh, there's more than one of you. There's 3 of you. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, TS, you're gonna overwatch. Sean, you're gonna overwatch. I hope that was the right click. Of course it wasn't. Well, there goes that idea for an overwatch. And Rev, you need to start moving into the group so that you can be covered in case one of them launches. Here comes the first guy. Sean put some damage on him. Good. TS, can you finish him off? Perfect. We're down to 2. Now, the bad news is we're also out of overwatches, but we're down to 2. And there are 3 in that pod. So we're down to 3. Oh, and now here comes the bad part. Please keep missing. Please keep missing. Whew. Oh, maybe not. Okay. That's why we brought a med kit. We've only got a few turns to stabilize Savage. Alright, can you take this guy out? Yes, you can. That's 1. Sean, can you get a grenade? That's not going to hit them, but it'll maybe open up some firing angles. If we run Joe out, then Joe is going to have... Oh, I hate this. This is not good. We've got to Overwatch bait them. Alright, let's see what happens now. I'm moving up. Alright, we're going to have to do a really risky stabilize here. You've got a 59 to hit. Let's hope this works. Pixie Dust, never disappointing. Good night. Alright, so now we gotta reload. God damn it. Glad that missed. Too fast, too loose. Reloaded. On the bright side, at least it's Sean running that Overwatch and not Joe Z, who now has to run up. Alright. We're going to have dudes standing in the open here. Well, this is the price we pay. Hang in there, Savage. Alright. Keep moving it up. Let's hope these guys run away. We got 2 left. Overwatch. He's going to fire at somebody in the open. And he's going to get him. Shit. Alright. Take care of this Overwatch for me, Pixie. Pixie Dust is single-handedly ending this mission. We are bringing him home, guys. What do we got? A 45 to hit? Alright. Well, Joe. Alright, Joe. You got a 20 to hit. You got a 50 to flush. Let's see if we can finish this guy off. That didn't work out. What the hell even is... Oh, your cover is that you're flying. Let's try to force him to move. Oh, Joe might be dead. Joe Z, you might be dead, buddy. I hope you're not. Might all come down to Sean Devlin here. Sean Devlin with the save! Whew! Okay. The good news. Nobody died. The bad news. Joe Z, Rev, and Savage are all in the hospital for a very long time. And, you know, Savage is going to take a will penalty. But we did it. We made it through our first Terra mission. It was not pretty. It's never expected to be pretty. We need better tech in order to be able to deal with these missions, because these missions are brutal. Got a little bit sloppy at the end there, unfortunately, but that was Operation Shattered Scepter. We saved 6 civilians out of 18, so panic is going to increase drastically, but you know what? Nobody died. That's what's important to me. Let's go back. Just keep repeating to yourselves, guys. Nobody died. Nobody died. Nobody died. Okay. 3 people are out for more than 30 days. But nobody died. Mad Dog Savage, that's appropriate. Deadbolt Pixie Dust. I will take both of those nicknames. So Pixie is promoted to Corporal. Pixie fast becoming our premier sniper. We are going to take Disabling Shot. We need Disabling Shots on both of our existing snipers. We might get a Snapshotter in the future, but we're going to need Disabling Shots. We're going to need them for Cyber Discs. We're going to need them for sectopods someday. We're going to need them for mechtoids. This is important. We're doing this. Savage. You, whenever you come back, will be an aggression build. 26 will. You might be carrying an alien trophy with you for a while, buddy, but you know what? Them's the breaks. These missions are not easy. Be glad you did not die. I thought you were going to. And I hated that I thought you were going to. So, up with the crits. And the good news is we got a fair number of corpses. Some Illyrium, some alloys, some meld. Panic in Russia has increased. Let's see by how much. I agree. I think they will be. Alright. Well, now that we got that done, is there anything else that we can... Yep. Yeah, and it involves murder. Lots and lots of murder. Well, I don't think I can really afford anything right this second. Actually... What hulk of flesh and metal? Shin. Shin, you out your mind. Alright. We need 120 for a fission generator. I think we're going to need that in order to continue expansion. In the meantime, Egypt wants sectoid corpses for a scientist. Egypt can have sectoid corpses for a scientist, because I need scientists. I don't know. Ask any, you know, really, really gung-ho military general. Nah, actually, that's not true. They're just doing it because they're assholes. And because they want to scare us. It's psychological, really. Geneva Convention doesn't apply. Hello, Council. What do we got? Portent. Okay, the Council has been monitoring unusual reports of a hijack and an unauthorized French military convoy. So, this is going to lead to a very interesting story development that I will not yet reveal. This is going to be our next mission, but not now. Not yet. So we have 8 hours to respond to Portent. That will be our next mission. If you liked the video, please click like. Please click like to wish Savage, the Rev, and Josie speedy recoveries. If you want to keep an eye on the war effort and see the next terror attack that I just completely screw up, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. We will see you on the next mission. Have a good one.